Shalom, my brothers and sisters. Hi, how are you? I come to give you guys a prophecy, and I can't hold on to it any longer. I have to tell this now, because if I don't, I'll fall by the sword. My name is LaShonda Ferguson, and I have been given a warning about the 26th. There was a code that was played back September 21st on the radio on 1630 a.m. radio about Trump will go the 26th. The 26th. Trump will go. When they recorded it, they sent it in to have it analyzed. And when they slowed it down, it says Trump will go April 26th. Trump will go April 26th. Okay. I have been seeing the numbers 26, 911. Also, I have been seeing 144. I work with numbers every day at my job that I've been working, and these are the numbers that I've been seeing constantly over and over and over again. I come to you to let you know that the new year for the Northern Hemisphere starts April 26th. It does not start April 10th or 11th like people think. It's the 26th. But I'm only telling you this because I'm tired of the false dates that you guys keep coming up with. The Most High has given me the 26th, and He does not do anything without letting His prophets know. So, when we're celebrating the new year, which is April 26th, and I'm going to explain to you why it's April 26th. But when we're celebrating our new year, April 26th, in the Southern Hemisphere, they'll be celebrating their 7th month. So at the same time that we're having our new year, it'll be Feast of Trumpets. So on the 26th, the trumpets are going to start to be blown, and you guys are going to hear them. Everyone will hear them. Some things are going to happen that's going to lead up until the 26th of April, but I mean, I've showed you guys in videos of my kids' visions and dreams, and they're all coming true. So at the end of the day, you guys mocked and scoffed, and you guys didn't believe. You unsubscribed, and you thought that this was a game, and it's not. So Feast of Trumpets is at the same time as the New Year is going to start off. Then we're going to have the 10th day of the Lamb at the same time, while we're having atonement. Then we're going to be having tabernacles about the same time that we're having Passover and unleavened bread and first fruits. This is what you guys don't understand, that we celebrate Passover twice a year, because when you're in the Northern Hemisphere, you have to wait for the Southern Hemisphere to change too with the moon. The Lord said that the moon was our chief witness, and so we have to pay attention to the turn, when it makes the turn, and it has to make the turn in the Southern Hemisphere as well as the Northern Hemisphere. And so it makes that turn April 26th. So around then, we need to be we need to be on our best behavior. Now, you guys, please don't fall away. Don't think that the Most High is not coming. Don't think that this is a game. Don't think that he is fake. He is not real. He is real. I have seen him face to face with flaming fire coming from his eyes. I know the enemy's looking at me. And I know he wants me. But you can't have me. Because I don't belong to you. I belong to the Most High. So while we're celebrating our first month in the Northern Hemisphere, the Southern Hemisphere will be celebrating their 7th month. We will have a Feast of Trumpets, everything together. That's why you guys did not understand. That's why you guys kept celebrating everything separately, but it's really all together. You guys don't understand how significant this is. The army of the dead and Satan's army is getting ready to rise up. And so you guys have to remember to have your wood and have that word and that holy oil. You need to bless all the wood. You need to bless it all. And be ready for what is getting ready to happen. And do not fear, because Yahushua is with you. And he will save us all. Some of us may not die on this day, but a lot of us is going to die. But don't fear, because he is with us. And he said that he'll never forsake us. He's not going anywhere. He's not. This lady said at the same time, you know, our spiritual bodies is going to come down and be connected with our earthly bodies. It's going to be amazing. And for 40 days, it's going to be amazing around here. And then the Most High is going to come save us. Yahushua is going to come saving us with all his 64,000 angels that they talked about in the apocalypse of Elijah. I can't wait for these spiritual powers that me and my children talk about so much. The rainbow colors of the Most High. You guys try to say everything is of the devil. I say you can't give everything, all the good gifts that the Lord give you to everybody, because not everybody understands. And not everybody has a spiritual eye. But I can tell you, awakening in my third eye has been an amazing experience that the Most High have given me. And just seeing the menorah candlesticks, you know, him face to face with this fire coming out of his eyes, him looking at me, and the Lion of Judah, and then me having my own rapture dream. You know, he's coming. He's coming. He's coming on his white UFO. He's coming. But remember, the enemy comes first in his chariots. But remember, we will be saved. The angels will come down and give us wings. We'll save the first fruits. You know, as first fruits, we get to go to the Crystal City first. We get to enjoy. We get to eat from the tree of life first. Go to the new earth. The 1.8 billion people. You thought it was 144,000, but it's actually more than that. The 144,000 is the DNA that activates inside of us. My DNA is activating. My crown is tingling so much. I'm having energy over my heart. My heart chakra is opening up so fully to the Most High. It's so amazing. It's so amazing to find out that the Holy Spirit is our Holy Mother. And for all of you that mock for everything that I say, you will drink from the wrath. So I'm looking forward to the negative comments at the bottom. I don't care what y'all say. The colors of the rainbows are the 7 seals that open up, that align through you, the DNA that activates, the elect of the 144,000, the 1.8 billion people. I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay, back to this thing about the 26th. I can ramble on for days. Okay, so I had been praying so hard. Going, pray. Father, about this 26th, I needed confirmations. I needed to be strong. Father, when are we supposed to get our spiritual powers? Father, the children of Israel need to know when we're going to get our spiritual powers. When are we going to get them? How long is it going to be before you come? How many more feast days? I asked these questions while my children were sleeping. And I was up, it was like 2:30 in the morning. And all of a sudden, my 17-year-old in his sleep started saying the 26th, the 26th, the 26th. Man, I jumped up and I was like, ah! You know? And I went to my son and I was like, the 26th of what? March? April? October? You know, I'm asking questions. And so, you know, the Revelation 12 sign already happened already. It already happened. It happened October 16th, years ago. Back in like 2012, I wanted to say. It happened already. You guys waiting for it to happen. It happened already. They tricking y'all with this bullshit that they got up here now. If you want to believe that, then go ahead and believe it. You're going to fall if you believe it. You're going to believe that? You're going to think you got all the way into then? Do you know what's about to happen? Do you know what is about to happen? Y'all better be ready to pray to that rock. Because if you're a child of the Most High, you'll know how to pray to that rock for that living water to come through it. I know how to. Best believe I'll be able to eat that rock and get some nourishment. Best believe I'll be able to drink from the waters of Yahushua. I am one of the elect. And yes, I'm a woman. Oh, all the 144,000 are all virgins and all men. Somebody changed scriptures on y'all. Y'all don't even know what y'all talking about. You thought the Most High was sexist? You thought it was just going to be for men only? Why would the 144,000 be just men? That's not true. It's men and women. And with all the ones who came into the knowledge and the understanding, we've all awakened. We are the dust that has awakened. Sleeping Beauty has awakened. And best believe, I seek my knowledge. And I go for it. And the 26th is coming. You think it's April 10th, April 11th? Oh, that has to be it. Well, I'm going to tell you this. The new year This Jubilee begins the 26th of April. Are you ready? Are you ready for judgment that's going to happen on Passover? Coming up this May? Are you going to be able to withstand the lightnings? If you remember, my son, I will post his video below. He had the vision of the blue spirits that were chasing us. And remember, he said it was the angel of death. And remember how he said that it was the spirits that were trapped between heaven and earth? Well, if you read the Apocalypse of Peter, I will include a link to that too. If you read it on the Apocalypse of Peter, it says that the spirits that are trapped between heaven and earth are the lightnings that's talked about in Revelation, where John was told to shut that up. Oh, but did you know what the lightnings were? Did you know? Did the Most High reveal that to you? But you guys mock and scoff at his prophets. You mock and scoff and you want to say this and you want to say that. I rebuke you. And I send you to the cross for further instruction. You guys will pay. You come against us, you will perish. You come against the children of Yisrael. The 144,000, the elect of Yahweh Shai, Bahasham. Yahushua is not playing no games with you guys. He's about to light y'all up. Y'all think this is a game? Y'all think he's not coming? You will reap what you sow. If you're not out there doing your spiritual gifts, what are your spiritual gifts? Do you guys know how to meditate? Meditation is not of the devil. It talks about it in the Bible over 500 times. You got to meditate. You got to open up that pineal gland. The time is now. You want to be reborn again? You have to travel through start with the root, through the earth. Then you have to be water baptized. You have to go through the sacral. You have to be fire baptized by the solar plexus. You guys better hurry up. If you ain't did your spiritual works, you're going to fall to everlasting shame. The Israelites, gave up spiritual law because they were being taxed on both laws, both carnal and spiritual law. But yet you guys don't understand that. So they just kept carnal law and they gave us spiritual law. But the spiritual law, you meditated to the Most High. That's how you was connected to the God source. Y'all think y'all smart, man. Y'all want to talk about everything of the damn devil. Fuck the devil. And I said it. Fuck him.